Hi guys, and welcome to our first ever Facebook Live video. We are very excited. I'm not gonna lie, a little nervous. But we are very excited to share the video with you. And let's see, we had a little bit technical difficulties before we started streaming because it happened that we learned as we went with this process that we have to have additional software, which we were not aware because we are not streaming through our phone, we're streaming through our laptop. So it was learning and very exciting experience.
We meant to start streaming at 11 o'clock and it's now 35 after 12.
Yeah.
So at least we learned how to use it. At least we learned how to set up the sound, the lighting, all that stuff to make it somewhat decent because it's a very cloudy day and
to make it precise.
And too much light, as everyone knows, it doesn't look good either.
Yeah.
Yes.
So so it's very exciting because, as I said, it's our first live video, and let me just introduce myself. So my name is Barbara. And I have with me today Maria.
Hello, I'm the house clown.
House.
Yeah.
And my house, I'm sorry, not my house, my husband, Mike. And we are from One Stop Happy. We are One Stop Happy.
Yeah.
And for all of you who have no idea what One Stop Happy is, and I believe probably most of you don't, One Stop Happy is a lifestyle blog where we share our life and we inspire families to slow down a little bit from the busy pace of working life, spend quality time together, and find happiness. And speaking of quality time together, today we would like to share with you one of our favorite activities that we like to do as a family. And it's really as simple as board games, as playing games, any games actually, but board games are really our favorite. And why we want to talk about this? Because not long ago, I think it was about 2 weeks ago or so, yes?
First week of January.
I think so. Yeah. I posted on Instagram a couple of pictures showing us playing games, and actually the involvement and the response from our friends and from our followers was very warm, and it sparked a little bit of conversation. And we thought, wow, if there is such an interest and there is so many people who really like to play games, either with their friends or with family, we decided to go a little bit deeper into this subject and share a couple of our favorite games. And the gaming market is actually very big, as we all know, because every time we go to the store, usually Toys R Us or Chapters, there are shelves and shelves filled with so many different games, and really it might be a little overwhelming to choose the game. Like, you really don't know which game would be perfect for you and for your family. And really those games are not even that inexpensive. Therefore, usually before we go to get any games, we try to ask our friends or do some research. Exactly. That's so right. Just make it a little bit easier with choosing. And over the years, we really collected very nice amount of games, and some of them we still keep and we love them, even though we bought them when the kids were little, but we feel like those games are pretty much growing with us, and we love them, or we have great memories associated with them. Some of the games we just donated simply.
Yeah, well, they just were not valid for our family anymore. I mean, they were for little children.
That's
very
right.
Little children, and so you know what? Let someone else play with it.
That's right. We gave it away to our friends with smaller children. However, we do have a few favorite games, and the favorite changes probably. So we would like to share with you today our favorite games at this moment, the games that we love to play. And I asked actually Maria and my husband to help me a little bit with it, because I didn't want to share only my favorite games, anything just from my perspective. That's why I think it's interesting for you to be able to hear from the mom's perspective, from dad,
and from a little tiny mouse.
That's right.
And if you're wondering, Brian's our technical support today, because we really need technical support.
Yes.
Later on, he's going to probably I don't know when, but he's going to show us his favorite game. But right now, we really need him for technical support, and
That's
that's why
right.
he's not sitting here.
So he's
But
doing
thanks,
he's doing the very, very important job helping us to go through this process, because as I'm saying, we found it's much easier to really stream live, and probably with a phone, it is very easy because you just click one button and it's ready. However, my phone is not that good, and we decided to use laptop.
The laptop.
And then we
webcam.
find out that in order to stream through our Facebook page, we need to have a special software. And then as we learn about the software and everything, we got some difficulties, but I don't think we will talk about this now. Okay, so let's go back to our games.
Yeah.
And who will share first? The
Daddy,
favorite
would you
game?
like to go
Me?
first?
Okay.
Okay.
All right, this is my favorite game, Yahtzee. Probably everyone knows this game. It's been around for ages. As you can see, it's kind of falling apart, but because we play it so many times. It's fun because it requires a personalized strategy to win the game. What it is basically is you take 5 dice. This is our own glassing because we lost the plastic one. You roll the 5 dice, and the combination of the dice make up a certain score. And the goal of it is to get the highest score in every category. Yahtzee is usually the best. She always gets the Yahtzee.
Yeah, that's the
Even
point.
maybe once or even twice sometimes. And it's
Yahtzee
50
is when
points.
Yahtzee is when you roll 5 dice and
They're all the
all
same
of them are
number.
the same. So it gives you a lot of points, 50
Yeah, 50
points,
points
as Mike
right away,
said.
yeah.
However, it's difficult to get it. So many times we go through the game and
Mm-hmm.
none of us gets Yahtzee, or we play and this one gets 2 Yahtzees
Right
in a row.
Yeah, usually
So-
that happens.
Yeah, so
Lucky
I
hands.
mean, you can count, you can hope that you will get Yahtzee, but my personal way of playing is just to focus on getting points from the first section. This way, I can get bonus points, which is guaranteed. Whether Yahtzee, it's just plain luck, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it's luck.
And we even have a beach game, so a little tiny Yahtzee that we play on the beach.
Yeah.
You know, and we don't leave home without it.
No, it's so much fun.
Don't
It's
leave
really-
for vacation without it.
Yeah, and we actually had the electronic version of Yahtzee too,
Uh-huh.
which came with one packaged with combination of games for we what is it?
We Sports Resort.
no,
Wii
it's something
Sport?
else.
Oh,
We family games or
oh,
something
family
like
game
that.
Yeah.
night. Family
And-
game night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's
it
right.
is fun. However, I don't. Sometimes I feel like it's a little bit set up by the computer. It's still fun, but
It's not the same as
No.
actually rolling your own dice.
no. So we prefer. So if you never heard about Yahtzee or you never played Yahtzee, or maybe you have Yahtzee somewhere deep in your closet, maybe it's time just to revisit it or just get it. And it's really game that you won't be disappointed. And
Yeah.
I think you can play as many players as you like. There is no limit.
Yeah,
So,
no, there isn't any
yeah.
limit.
So I think two and up
you know, get
players.
the
Scoreboard.
game sheet.
Yeah.
There's a lot of scoreboards.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great game. It's cheap and it's lots of fun
It is.
for me,
It's definitely
for
is.
our whole family.
And even if you lose pieces, it's really not such a big deal because first of all, if you run out of cards, you can print them probably from website. If you lose cup, as we did, you can use anything, even your favorite mug.
Mhm.
And dice, you can buy them, so it's very replaceable. There is no issue if you lose some parts that the game is over, we can't use it anymore. Yeah. Okay. So who's next?
Me? Okay.
Okay.
So my favorite game is Fibber, and this is how the package looks if you're wondering. And it's a pretty simple game, and with like 2 or 3 rules to follow. So let me first tell you the objective. So the objective is if you are the first player to get rid of your cards,
Mhm. Because
and-
we hand
and
them
you
all
have-
out.
the smallest nose, you will
like
win.
this.
That's right.
So let's
So
say
at the beginning of the game, you just toss.
Just-
You deal all the cards to
Mhm.
all the players. And what is the next step? What we have to do, Maria?
let's say
How about this?
oh yeah oh yes I
Funny
forgot
glasses.
about these funny glasses. So we put the funny glasses on, This is where you put your fake nose.
Ta-da.
Yep. Oh, this is my guess.
And-
And what we do is, let's say I say, Dad,
Yes.
I have 3 aliens.
Okay. Well, first things first. You start on one of these. You have to make your way around
Oh, yes.
to the yellow, which this one is the end. But you'll learn all that when you get the.
So,
The
so
game.
as Maria
game.
mentioned, the objective is to get rid of your cards and has
The
the
smallest
smallest nose. So it is game of lying and of straight face. So it's something opposite to what we teach our children. Don't lie, don't lie. No,
That's
this
right.
is the game when they have to learn how to lie
Lie
with a
with
straight
children.
face. So I believe there are 4 different. 1, 2,
Cards.
3, 4, 5 different
Creatures
creatures,
and
and you
Four
have
of
4
each.
4 cards
4
of each one.
of each of these.
of each.
That's right.
Exactly. So let's say Maria is saying, okay, I have what?
Daddy, I have 3 aliens.
And you
And
put
let-
them here, right?
And you put them down in the middle. Let's say you got 3 aliens, and I know that have 2 aliens in here. So I think that you're lying because I know there's only 4.
That's right.
Yeah,
But
you know it's only 4.
there,
But
what is the next thing very important in the game? What you have, the additional cards. They
a
call
wild card.
Yeah.
That's right. So this is it. It would be too easy, of course, if you only have the cards with these 5 different pictures. You also have a wild card, and this card can become any card that you like.
Yes.
So yes, Maria said I have 3 witches
Aliens.
or aliens.
Aliens.
Mike thinks that she's lying because
'Cause
he
I
has
have
2
2 of them.
aliens. However, she could put 2 aliens and 1
Wild
wild
card.
card. So what happened? Let's say if Mike decides that Maria is lying and he wants to check. He says
Yeah.
he
I
calls
flip
her
it
fibber.
over.
Do you want to check?
Yes, and I flip it over,
Check.
and is there actually? Oh yeah. So I flip it over, and I see that there are actually 3 aliens there.
So in this case, Maria was
3
not lying.
aliens. I wasn't lying,
I-
so Daddy, I'm sorry, but you have to
I get
the
the
first
nose.
nose.
And what would happen? What would happen if Daddy checked on you
And I got like a
and
these
you were
2.
lying? Then
If
what
I checked,
happens?
so let's say there was like that, and I was lying. That's a lying because
Yeah.
I said 2 aliens, but I have
Mhm.
1. So if I was lying, then
Yeah.
Daddy wouldn't have the nose,
Hmm
and then I would have.
You
I
would have the nose. That's right. So
Nose.
what happens when the game is over?
When
What-
the game,
When
When you
I
put
think-
the silver nose on,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
oh yeah.
that means you're out of cards.
Oh, okay.
So that
That's
means everyone stop,
that's right.
and then we count the nose, how long it is, and whoever has the longest. loses.
That's right. So it's really fun game and pretty much for any age. I don't know the game. I think what age is suggesting? 7 and up, 5 and up,
I think it's
7 and
7 and up.
7 and up. And I just want to remind, if you are watching right now, that this video is streaming live. So we are live here right now. So if you are watching, you have the ability actually to come and be with us here by saying hello, or maybe asking questions, or maybe you have your favorite games that you would like to share with us and other viewers, and we would love to hear from you. So please feel free to join the conversation, to join us here at this table, and we would really be very happy to hear from you.
Yes.
And if you want, you can let us know what your games are.
That's right.
What
You
is your favorite game?
That's right.
Then maybe we'll try them.
Because
Why
we
not?
love games, and we would love to hear what is your favorite game or
I
your
think-
favorite games.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
Honey.
Santa is a gamer.
That's
Like
right.
board games.
Okay, so now it's my turn, and the game that I will be talking about, it's a game called Googly Eyes. And I'm not sure if, I hope you can see. Googly Eyes, it's our latest addition, and we got this game from Santa. And as Maria just mentioned, I believe Santa must be a gamer. He must love games because he brings us games every Christmas and every year. The games are amazing. We love them. We're having so much fun playing them. So he knows his stuff. However, this year, when we opened the package, I was a little skeptical when I looked at that. I thought it might be a little bit too childish.
Yeah, with all the colors and
And with the glasses.
the art. Well,
That's right. It looked
cartoons on it.
yes. And but when we open the game and we start reading the instructions and then start playing the game, we quickly change our mind. So let me just quickly tell you about the game. So
Let's get rid of
if I would say in a short way what the game is about, it's kind of like charades that you have to
And Pictionary all in one.
and Pictionary all in one, that you have to draw a picture of object, of play or place. The game comes with nice notepad
And
and pencils. And your teammate has to guess what the picture is. However, that would be way too simple. And that was actually my thought. Wow, this is it's fun, but it might be way too simple. However, the catch is that you have to draw the picture while you wear those glasses.
Yeah.
Yes. And you are being timed. So you have very limited time
Yeah.
to complete your picture. So let me just quickly tell you. You have a card and I'm picking the card. And I am not allowed to show this card to anybody because, of course, if Maria is my teammate, she has to guess what I'm going to draw. However, for you now, I'm going to show. So another part of the game, it's a board. So actually the first step is that you roll a dice. And I have number 3. Therefore, starting here, I'll go 1, 2, 3. This indicates that I have to put in my glasses green lenses.
Because it's a green circle on the board.
That's right. And the game comes with 3 different lenses. Green, which are easy, medium yellow,
And blue, hard.
blue,
right.
hard. That's right. So now I know that I have to put the green lenses, and on the card, it shows me green lenses. I have to draw a zoo, and I have 15 seconds to do so.
Yeah. So we have a timer.
That's right. So there is a timer that you very simply just set. Let's put, I never know how to set the timer.
Just basically, you move the timer
Yeah.
to 15 seconds,
Yes.
set it down, and in that time,
In that time,
With the
wearing my
glasses.
green lenses,
Yes.
I have to draw a picture. And believe me, it's not easy
Yeah.
because those
No, it's
lenses
not easy.
completely alter your vision.
that's right.
And even though, the easy ones, they already make it a little, blurry and difficult. However, if you will end up wearing the blue
thick
ones, which
bottle
are the
glasses,
hard, you literally can't see anything.
Yeah.
Unless
Therefore,
you
those,
close one eye. Which
but
is
you're not
cheating.
supposed to because that's cheating, right?
Yes.
So the game is so much fun. It's so much laughing. So much laughter. You look goofy. You draw pictures that you think are perfect, and then even when you look at those pictures, you have no idea what they represent. So it's really, really so much fun. And I would recommend this game to absolutely anybody. It says that it's for children 7 and up. I think the little younger children could play it too.
Oh,
and
definitely. Yeah.
They would love it.
It would be actually harder for the children to, because they're not very good at drawing yet, the
That's
little
right,
ones.
yeah.
And so it makes it even more challenging.
That's right.
Yeah.
And definitely even grandparents, everybody would enjoy this game. I'm not sure how many players you can have. I think you can have as many, 4 teams, because you have
Yeah,
4,
14. So you can have
Or
up to
by 4 to
16 players.
16.
up to 16 players, because each team can have 4 players. So there is no limitation. You can have it, if you only have 2 people in your family, or you and your friend, or 16 people, it's wonderful. So
Yes.
this is game I highly recommend. This is my current favorite. I love it. It's so much fun. It's so easy. It's not strategic, but it's just easy going and creating wonderful atmosphere at home.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
That's right. So I think that's it. That's all games that we wanted to share with you today. And as I mentioned, that was our first live video, and we are very, very happy and very excited that we finally did it.
Yeah.
And if you like this video and if you would like to see more, please subscribe. You can subscribe, and this way you will be notified every time we will start new live video. And also, if you would like to learn more about us and about what we're doing and our favorite ways of spending time together, I would like to invite you to our website, which is onestophappy.com. And hopefully you will find lots of inspirations, and hopefully you will just have a great time, reading and following what we are doing. So if there is no questions, we would like to thank you again for joining. It was a pleasure to have you here at our dining room table. This is actually
dining room, game room, homework table, and
That's right.
There's many more, but I just...
Exactly. So this is the table where actually the life is happening. So we would like to thank you for joining us. It was a pleasure to have you, and I hope we will see you next time. I hope we will get feedback from you if you liked the video, and if you would like to see
if you
more.
tell us what you want us to do. If you want us to review something that you were asking questions about, or
Exactly.
if
Maybe
you want us to play something, we'll play something. It's great.
Yeah, we'll play the game
we'll
that you
include
want
you
us to
into
play.
our game.
Absolutely. And maybe
make you
after going
understand.
to our website, onestophappy.com, you will have some questions. Then please just put it in the comments. You can follow us on pretty much any social medias. We are everywhere as
Instagram,
One Stop Happy. And we will be very, very happy to see you again. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for joining us, and see you next time.